Ono a wabo kwan to ne kwan nie. Ono a bribiara anya den ma no. Na wonim nia ehia yen. Anapai yempai boya ba kope. Adiachi na yebetu na moy. Abadie. Papai. Be a quine mayen. Be a quine mayen. Mania and Sabesomubia and Yenshira. Near Bayan Kuguo, near Bayan Quenchia, near Bayan Petuaria, near Bayan Car, near Bayan Yardaho, near Bayan War. You come, Jesus Christ, demon. Papa Peda one side. Near your bed, near your beshe. You're down. A bonny for a car, non quana can you make guassier. Near a car, non quana can you make free and sir. Near a car, non quana can what do you go? You're burning guassier the man. One car, amen. Senior car non qua nanka car no a wutwie no nanka yesu fam ne car non qua nanka show no a wote so no hwene o kire bi nanka ya pamo ankwa no so we empire botiefo yenim se ye bompaye a wutie anapan so ya bompaye Jesus Christ Nazarene no Nidimo Ajidi Fonka Amen. Adom 106.3 FM. Yeah. Yama, Migo. Adom 106.3 FM. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning. Good morning. Meeting the Chief Jerry Force, and always a pleasure to be here, serving you the very best of breakfast on your radio. Ghana's number one. That's right. And apparently, at Nasi, yes, in Konya, Dwaso Nsem Jumedie, so yeah, besom. You can't fire poem within home common chassis, mao. I feel it. Ekwanya biye. I feel it in my spirit. Ekwanya biye. Ekwanya biye. Ekwanya them. I see green light. Green light. Green light. Green light. Yefasidama C4C Specialist Hospital. Liver Specialist Hospital. Yande one of the C4C liver to Nwaba. We bibini bema senen sosadia. Your friend a liver problem. And answer chimatwa beba obrebo ho. You are at risk. Now soon be before ma. Ni senti nyamencha de C4C at the liver to Nwaba. Edrey ebwadwuma pa. Na ye kan se obrebo ho touch ma. Edin yarwa bebre na bre ni pedua no na watwi nyina ya twetwe nkoma fa yebrebo ho entifa na semi hia na wonsanka C4C liver toni bi ebeboa wo 100% natural ya no India na brebo ho adwuma nko a na eye entibomoden ma wonsanka bi Ghana had drugstores ahodo bebre ubenya dro yi bi ewo ho C4C Liver Specialist Hospital be also so benye do bi wo ho se wo pedro bi atu aton ana wa sembisa bi afre 0500 040 331 ana 0500 040 328 wo Amsterdam na utie mi a Sabeka drone bi. One side of my friend 0031 6864 14742. C4C, your liver, your life. Wedrono any Samalen cough syrup. So bowa cold ne how anase flu a wedrono ni. Samalen ne de ahoto ebre busuamu ni nyina. Enti bamade ma wonsanka do papa yi bi. Tatahwe ebetu wano ase. That next item star in PLC na ya Samalen cough syrup. On 2 days now, one to Wabamadi and who doctor. Mammy sounds semi kakra. Oh, wow, what is any pedianimo show? And so to say. Pediani baby to me, you do. I thought that crab say, how was so. Wakuma a bow Kim. Adia Sama will be the fear honor. Now, when you go so intimate, who train should jowl. And send beside me, maybe say, Sir, in Wayano, Ania. A stroke and a aboa to hon stroke. Me huna wo. Nemum and tempa so do any end point will party clinical. Ebe show etuase ansa na stroke na kan wato ho. Stroke yarboni pa. Enti to anamon Echo End Point Homeopathic Clinic. And nay, Dr. Dubuatin Edim Fidie Abekani wo hodeda no ho. Enti adansidie no ebeba. End Point gusua free scanning for prostate, kidney and a female fertility. Eye free. For any the home of homeopathy endpoint. Dr. Edubuatin ya odaya retabiano the number na medema wo. O amanonia number ya hube hia esansa bribia obefre Dr. Edubuatin obeje wo so. Fred Doc e was 0244 86 70 68 0244 86 70 68 and 0274 23 43 21 0274 23 43 21. Endpoint Homeopathic Clinic, the end to chronic disease. And me kwada romane de yapom de hon koma to twen de brewo. Enra ye hye nkomo yi ase. Nkoma na awatwe nyina ye twetwe esua mu ade. Nkoma fa brebo ho. Any juma brebo no edie. Say eba no the treatment of hepatitis B. Enra Dr. Emma yeti ase. Brebo no juma ben na edie. Afei nso so hepatitis kura yare ben. Ana pain so mensaka Dr. Esiama Jr. or your medical director C4C Liver Specialist Hospital. Dr. Samba Ohmano. No, go to me come watching.
Yeah, no, my Jerry.
I want to do what here.
About the Adom man, but that's it. Me this will crew near here for so will be out here.
Adom, ye papa. Enran koma ye shase no e nkoma hu hia. Esan se ye brebo no ya kwa ba kwa se ne enran ma ye ti ase no. Edi dwuma hodo bebre. Enti eho adesua no ye nya ne se ya ayana yani je ho pa enne ye beto aso but enra ne ayetwe nkoma ayetwe ye se na de bia yetaye no bia na enra obi antumi antie ye monra nkoma no tofa be ye sima mienu na fe enne ye nto nkoma no eso doc
yo sige medase yankopon ne yadana se enso ma ya hoden na yete ye ho enka na enra ode yankwa che no yedi nkomo efa hepatitis ho etrese ye kan hepatitis a hepa no ejina ho ma eye brebo no anase liver no and hepatitis no eye inflammation nti se ye kan bomu a na ye ka se inflammation of the liver anase se brebo no ahohono na yesua hu se brebo no a very important organ when ipedua no mu a se utu ne jeje mu a de o how kese pa betena ni pedua no so esan se ensu a wonnom eduane a wodi edru a wonnom nsane ne o ma ka ho bia ekọ woni pedua no mu nyina no wo se ekofa brebo mu na brebo no ete ho eno nti bibia ekọ woni pedua no mu no brebo no ye ho adwuma dia na kire se eni kwan se woto na jeje mu nanso ya na ye twi adwen efri ye brebo no so na mpa mebre de adwen akọ yakoma ye kidney any other organs so nanso se brebo ni ahoden a sa organs ahuru nyina ahoden so eba from ema yare ahoro timi bepetena ni pedua no mu esua hu se ye wo viral hepatitis ho ni ye trese hepatitis a eba abra emmoa bi a yemfa yeni hu to say virus no aba betena ye brebo ni mu kwan ya omufa so eba betena brebo ni mu ye kire esua bi se ebi wo ho a na oral fecal transmission na ye ka se hepatitis A virus ni ebi ana insio tutoi ebi a wo de ebi a sebi uja wonan no ben insio a obi so nya bi de ye aduane ho nti wo ya ne saa na se moa ne bi wo mu a bo hu se aduane obeye no also utkodia chances of getting this hepatitis A virus and hepatitis E virus no high na afi no ama wenya saa virus no ebi susu wo ho no ma na hepatitis B anase C and D virus no ne nyina no so hepatitis virus a no so betimi abetena obrebo ni mu in the form of sweat say bi obi wo bi na oni no fifre no akwakoka anase se woni ni di mpemu agro na nsu a se bi free ho ba bra ye di mpemu agro no etumi fem ebi so ho kra na ye saliva se bi into fear wo ye num no no so etumi ema ye bi bi wo ha ye mpo a ye pe exercise be brain no ye ko ball a jesi ni asesa na me yi media ma wona so we yi media ma me nyina no se sweat no mo ano woni pedua no mu a ono so etimi de ema yesua etiase se hepatitis virus no edoso nanso ebi wo wa na lifestyle na akwakwotwe hepatitis na ba ebi wo wa te se ensanom bebre no so tumi ma alcoholic hepatitis ebi wo kora na enyensa na ebi lifestyle eniane a wodi fatty foods bebre no so etumi ma wo liver no so inflame anase no so ebe ho no these are some of the things that you di ho komo enra emre no wo so asije metimi ato aso
doc wadaroma yento aso
no medase no ni enra yesua hu ye na ye pese ye ti ase emra sa virus yi beba ni pedua ne mo no den kan na ya brebo no de edi kan no se ye kasa inflammation anasa hono bi aba organ bi mu a de ye kinina ne se inflammation enye yare ne mum ye woni pedua no kwan bi a ofa so akai o akere o se efia bem eno ntitu anamo na ma meso menya ahoden virus bi wo hono ma omo pe brebo no nko atena nti hepatitis A B C D virus no brebo no nko na omo pe so mbetena onim se titiri se ne tibia na aduane a wudi no ebefa obrebo no nti efa wa na waka na onka hono mu a brebo no mpese obetena ho nti na wa start so oye ejuma ben brebo no what tissues bi a ye from hepatocyte Yankopon Nsem no wahihye omo kama na saa hepatocyte na ade bia ehun hia se betena brebo no ba na ono ne nako brebo no san so wode ye fra no kafa cells a ohu saa microbes na mo a yemfa yeni hu bia se betena mu a na wa start se one ne ye den ko tentam kese pa na Science and terminal met in terminal, and no never my inflammation. And in Tibon say you'll be a friend of cytokines. These are all special chemical mediators of inflammation. Omo babe bois, Emma abuana wabahono, your white blood cell production akosoro. Letimia babe titresa morning letimi equamu, and not say, I am more for any one free homogeneous. Now, in the course of doing that, chemicals be produced in any pedianum. A bit is a histamine. Epedoso. Histamine, I was a dorsum, a san say, and no cosra, a bio blood vessels nimu, and mamuja to me. A dear fusanic parkers here, a could be a one. Send by a white blood cells, a BBI castle, a mojanimono, a bit in your quaku and moana, a day a virus now by better breadborn. And in Tibrabuano tries to fight all these viruses. Then so, and now, yes, now, and virus knows who air replicate, and I saw moon near, or money breadborn so. It is a one na brebono entime nya ahoden to fight this more na afei o medi brebono so o modi brebono so na e de o how kese pa ma betena oni pedi na che se ekwan aba beda ho ama emoa no dodo na tumi ba emoa no dodo na tumi ewo ema mo bedo so eno na obekwa akọ check over load no na ye se emoa na do so bebre na che se brebono ho odin na e dey fight emoa no wa emoa no enti ama emoa no aba so, and anything that DBI no yakase, see a hepatitis B virus, a acute stage, not as a static kakra who symptoms we are, but an only virus, a condition, it will be called chronic state in temper, titulu on only hepatitis C virus, no, or bombardia to make chronic state, and not just say, or much now only pediani watch. A basa inflammation is to me by systemic. Na me ka say etimi kofa woni pediani nyina etubo say wo keka obebre. Breboa no wa ahoden a obe try as much as possible so obe fight all these microbes and virus no. Senya be yo munya kwan benyin from the acute to the chronic state. Some say hepatitis B virus ninya kwan betina woni pediani mu a otumi increase with chances emma hepatitis D virus so ba is an hepatitis D virus no to me now but or your co-infection not just hepatitis B virus ne ba hepatitis D virus no so to me kwan no de no ba be hepatitis B virus ne mu na afi omo wo bebre e ba sa na brebo na ho ode no aba fom dodo Kafa cells no with the antiviral activity. Nanso bon we say ama doso nti ontimini omontentambium na afi edio how abre ni pediano so. Anything na any kwan so otena homa brebo no ahoade mafo. In fact, last year according to some articles from World Organization, say almost about 354 million people, CGTO 354 million people currently worldwide MLO hepatitis B and C virus. Even after the vaccination, this is how important and how serious our hepatitis condition or how I am the vertical transmission and a horizontal transmission. The vertical perinatal mother to child be a mameno or virus maybe until when you say aqualano nani moja or near colano air channel na aqualano so in your virus maybe if you all all aqualano na aqualano in your virus maybe and only a vertical and not very common. Say, oh, and I say, oh, your bar now you're vaccinated, they're very important. Now, we need more bread, very important. Say, or say, and a horizontal nature say, if you are a grow, age mate, yeah, grow, now, medical care, you're just in our and I say, grow, baby, now you won't be free, and also see horizontal. And I say, so bit media more down for bit media more be near to us, so cosa. A very important, see, when you're bread born and hoarding. Now, massa virus, a bunny pedianimo, your kappa cells, your hepatocyte, your lobos, your sinusoid, all these special tissues are any enzymes and yankopon the diabra and what's it to me fighting all these conditions? It's me, I and a man what they are. I don't think I see for see goose where Bohun say, baby, I will be an amount bread one who here. ma obrebo hu hia senia sabi we ejuma hu hia wa osori anopa opentama kwa ejuma no brebo no so eye ejuma no ye no ono so ya ope salary ama so opeska kakra then na wade be ma brebo no mani duane ndi no no so nya ahode mani nsio no no so nya ahode no ntimi fanye ejuma ma senia be ya wa gains be ye ejuma ye sharp senia be ya wa koma so be ye ejuma ye sharp senia be ya hormones ahodre wo ni pedia no so ebetimi aye ejuma ye sharp sike no kra ni se brebo no wode endocrine function na che se brebo na nkasa kra produce hormone kakra ma ye free hormone bi hepcidin. This hormone in the boy ma yitimi iron kakra wo ye ni pedua no it ibon so energy level wo form am pacho na wo se wo hwe oprebo no hormones ahodro bi a eboa ye adwen no sine bitimi atenke tem to say thyroid hormone ebeboa ye se ne yebenya calcium calcitonin e wo ye ni pedua no mu ni nyina no brebo no na regulate sa hormones ni nyina ndi so brebo na ho ode ni ba form a adwen function no so kofom abribia na say why depressed what what possible to two. All these are some of the disadvantages a debe brew ni pediana sa breboni ni ahwade unya livotona tissues mabobo bosunyina no no special component bi liver to chelidonium nosrum cadus agentum all these are special components and shema dey this a boa liver no akwa ni na boa liver no part ni na mo mutimi very activated. So body activated obe fighting all these conditions amount not just ahwodin abafio breboni wa ahwodin obe yi fi dodo na efiri woni pedue no breboni wa ahwodin obe soni umoja no so bebre breboni wa ahwodin wo hormones awodo nyina obe po balance ni nyina breboni wa ahwodin o prostate condition awo no obe hwe na wa regulate hormones na ma na ahwodin aba akomayare na ebia a high level of stress cortisol hormone and intime na ma blood vessels no are constricted and na say yeketwa e basa command was use more pressure no dey pump blood in that case now pressure level costro intime stress my fabrebo ni agorokra I don't think as if was costro your body will say the special formulated medication by a friend Livotone na Livotone no so far as wudi enom kwa die or say when you do feel now part of the family daily medications I will be far and when here say one liver problem and sana one what the obet me anom the abobre no ho ban e when a dosage wo ho nti say offer number me de betu jana ya no bedi nkomo ya was special doctors or woman no be teleconsultant tie wa how no na say e was say o ma onro no in prescription and not the amount it message say free number me de betu jana your promo no nra ya kan sige we dia be pa chawa me nipa ori ni promo no nra no nsa kanedro pepepe nsa so kan no so no delivery fee no payment of ndro no na Dr. Chemantini ask for me and che bia say and so yensan the same it necessary say bia wo bia no first number be friend number me de betu jano obenya free delivery for Livotone and then free Livotone and kasa so mesre biom na offer so a first $50 so enya number offer 24/7 ya bejo so ni we dim komobian 050 00 40 331 050 00 40 331 and I say 050 00 40 328 050 0040 Fair na first 50 callers no obenya 50% discount of Livotone and a free delivery. Na first caller no so obenya free Livotone and free delivery will be Ghana. Number no message be 050 0040 328 050 0040 and I say 050 0040 331 050 0040 331 C4C liver specialist your GM Dronidi Adom all over Ghana Central region or Green Hill opposite Addison Square Agona Odobe your sanso ewo Takra the opposite Fijai Kumasi ajeso kwamo Accra Adenta SDA Junction friend number no na yende nkomo your GM Dronidi your treatment plans and nothing at the BIA once treated forever treated CD anopewe ne upanfo nyina meda masibe brain.
Nyame inshallah Dr. Esiama Junior, Medical Director C4C Liver Specialist Hospital. Ena ene no atwetwe nkomo no nyame admo kyen beto nkomo yi. Apom de nkomo yemfa seda no emma endpoint Homeopathic Clinic the end to chronic disease Summerlin cough syrup. Ena C4C Liver Specialist Hospital. Your life, your liver, your life. Enyuma kwe no so yasene ma yede apom de nkomo yede ebrewo. Ghana yenyina mahoden ho nkomo minim sane ankane ho nsem nete wo mpatamu ho aban ka kira ye se eni wasa ye bohu esan se ye wanyina mahoden e beso wo man ni nyina na nsen PURC ade intumu tariff increment 14.75% ade aba betu jabat asembisa ni se aso sa increment yede toto nkania no gina so no a etesan Member of Parliament for Menchia South Honorable Bafwa Achre Krata e dia akoma the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission na ensemwa e wo krata ni mu no efa tariff increment 14.75% no na dwenkyere Honorable Abahoma no so ma yene no entwetwe enkomo Honorable Timinka Adom FM so ni ye mo ache
me pacho me jo suibru
But what's happening with Hodie?
Yankupo, Mopo.
Kratano Makenkai Kakra, it's a long one. Na Mihuse, you are calling for the immediate suspension of the recent increase. A war electricity tariff. So incrementing ECG for crowds, say, Kayadia, open more, open about 14.75%. You are calling for a suspension. Why? Honorable.
Me pacho. Mamimisa wadidi se woto adie efri obi ho na adie no se bi emma na nipa no okache wo se sika wutua no sa fa bi ka ho a me pacho eye de papemo
I mean technically anya dia me peneso because adie na me tua kan me nhyɛ dan nya ho mfaso I mean
eye sa pepe na meka the American says sabi ECG enye charity no more running ana yen so temamufo no so no sebe enye charity ECG eye kanea eno mode mayen na mu kanea no pa na emma na wo se wo sa atum so atiase sebe edikan encheye etosumienu sebe esan se emmaninti amma eni sebe wo fa Adom FM a se kania no kof ekwa ti se wo sa akɔfa petrol kugu generator mu ansa na ade anya kania me pa cho se no nso eyeka ana meboa
no correct
se ba ne sa na the cost a ye ye adwuma ye business no kwa na ekosoro ewo temamu form so kwa na ekosoro ewo sebi omo ye omo ankura adwuma kwa na ekoso ewo sebi efie mu so enti the American say enkopu se kania ne begina so no menka se sebi 14.755 no sebi yin free so the American say yen chinchen so send ye be ya anya she kura no ye de ses na sebi the odi kutofu a be go generator the running light no or the akopun sabi you know the generator e woni fie wo de aye anas wo de cotto light ketwa bi na candle bi e de afu aye kanea se de be ya odo so benya kanea woni fie bra ECG empumi maye kanea no ono so sabi wo de atene kaso de make no sabi so wo de enkenye bone.
But you know, as I to say, yeah, you are saying it's a PURC as the regulator, no, it's not being fair to young customers, no. Is that it?
Yeah, but you make me understand. As a regulator, no, as a akoba sebi, you know, kania company you feel ECG, you know, ewo sebi baby ECG wo, ana netco baby a netco wo no. Sabi as omu ye die nkwa na ya na asede omu hwehwe omu maye so ye hu se omu twene ye hu bi ti se wo hwe mrana nka se omu hwe ye si di nkwa ye die mmara no so se yɛn so temamufoɔ no a yɛyi so kanea no sɛbi ɔmonhwɛ yɛn so yɛyie bie so enti na mekɔtu mmara no so wɔ mu no sɛ ɔmonhwɛ yɛn so yie bie me nua bɛrima sɛbi yɛte kurom ha yi wohyɛ mobile phone a yɛyi so a yɛwɔ mobile phone company bebree enti sɛ nɛ Airtel ɛma wasomdwie anaa woyi so no w'ani nye ho a sɛbi wotumi kɔyi so Vodafone sɛ Vodafone woyi so no w'ani nye ho a sɛbi wotumi kɔyi so ɛfrɛ ne sɛn MTN meboa
nokorɛ
ɛnɛ ECG nte saa sɛ wompo sɛbi waka so ɛno ara na gye sɛ woyi so enti sɛ ɛba ne saa na ama yɛn no sɛbi yɛakyekyere yɛn nsa so ayɛ dɛn agu yɛakyi enti sɛ kɔba ne sɛbi kanea no so mma na sɛ ECG bɛka kyerɛ so ɔpɛntumu na ntumu ana na wode pɛma wɔ mu a sɛbi na asɛ wo nso woboa wɔ mu ama ɔma kyekyere yɛn so yɛn nsa ayɛ dɛn agu yɛakyi nyɛ fɛ so ho fi sɛ ɛne yɛ kanea yi ma yi sɛde mesi dii kan kyerɛ mu no sɛbi akɔyɛ ka bebree ɛne ahokyerɛ ɛna ama yɛn deɛ sɛbi ɔde kanea yɛ n'adwuma a kanea ne mma a wɔne sika a wɔde kɔtɔ generator nti ɔnya kanea ɛmfa nyɛ n'adwuma gyina baabi deɛ sɛbi kanea no nso ebi a ɔwɔ sika a wɔde bɛtɔ yi no wɔbɛtɔ petrol generator na ɔtɔ fuel agum na ɛno kanea ne mma nti sɛbi ɔsɛ sika ɛde tɔ fuel ɛde gu generator ne mu no so ayɛ ka ɛda ne so no sɛbi ɔno so gyina baabi deɛ sɛbi ɔte ne fie a ɔni sika a ɔde tɔ generator ɛno nti sɛbi sika kakra ɔde bɛtɔ aduane adie na sɛbi ɔde tɔ candle ɔde tɔ lantern ɔde tɔ light ketewa bi nso ayi so sɛbi saa sika no kakanea ne baayɛ a ebi anko betumi de ayɛ bi foforɔ no ɔno so gyina baabi so ɛna sɛbi deɛ n'aduane ɛsɛyɛ deɛ wɔnya fridge mpo na ɔde aduane ahyɛ mu sɛ ɛso sunsuansoɔ no bebree na yɛn nso deɛn na PURC ɔyɛ ama yɛn saa nipa yi a mabɔ mu nyinaa din deɛ na PURC ɔyɛ ma yɛn.
Honorable Patrol, to be fair to ECG, they have challenges, they have issues, revenue losses, so isn't it only proper? So just a little bit of increment. So certain
some of revenue losses. No, so na eba, yinti na eba. Wa wutia okane abo no nti no mu so revenue revenue losses ni bebre wo a se bisika na ane a omode koma nkofo a omo ankasa entumi nkogye sort ase kanea na oma se bi omo obi kanea nanso ntumi nkogye se bi illegal connections e konkrofo bi fie se bi ofa no te say ebia sɛbi aban nnwuma mu a sɛbi kanea kɔ a ɔmo nkɔdan wɔn ka na sɛ wotumi nyɛ adeɛ bi ɛsɛ sɛ woyɛ a me a metua me kanea no me na ɛwɔ sɛ bi hunu ho amanneɛ sɛ wate aseɛ ɛnyɛ bi na ɛsɛ sɛ bi hunu ho amanneɛ enti sɛbi wodeɛ asɛ wodwene wo ho na me deɛ wonyine me ho ɛwɔ sɛ me deɛ yɛ me nso yɛadwene me ho enti sɛ wɔn tumi sɛbi mpanyin sɛ wotumi yie ne yie anka w'anim teeɛ enti sɛ wɔtumi yie nneɛma no yie a yɛma ne sɛ ɛwɔ sɛ yɛn a yɛtua no na ɔmo saa de asodie saa to yɛn so ɛyɛ saa ne ɛyɛ akɔyɛ punishment.
Okay, Honorable Sir, the monopoly ECG enjoy. You've made an example. Say idea ye war other networks and I use your phone ECG in Jimmy meet me before. So how do we break that monopoly? Are you advising say yenya other power service producers?
Pacho eno ye enchirichiri mu a yebetumi dia pada foforo.
Okay.
Sɛ meka se yɛkɛɛ no ho asɛm a asɛm a ɛda pono so no ɛnɛ yɛwanhwee a yɛbɛlusu asɛm no so ate aseɛ ɛma sɛbi nkɔmmɔ no a yɛdie no sɛbi ɛma no mpurawuro so enti besrɛw ne a yɛka Ghanafoɔ asɛm sɛ yi Public Utility Regulatory Authority a ɔmo na yɛne ECG ntam asɛm ɔmo die no ɔmo nhwɛ sɛ yɛn nso ɔmɛbɔ yɛn ho ban bi no mesrɛm ka yɛnka saa asɛm nwie yɛwie a saa monopoly nsɛm no deɛ ɛno ɛyɛ nkɔmmɔ a yɛbɛtumi nso ayɛ dɛn adie.
Okay, but on your fears, say Kaniano so there's been several assurances from the ministry. Say as we speak, your generation capacity enough. Yeah, bet me a meet peak demand. Is that an assurance not enough?
And yes, assurance. The me can say send na Kaniana tie. And I know well we are on my hand na or complaining the niema ISSA. The wasempa. Nipa ne bebree complaining and na no wunia Umaru Sanda ono nso no complaining ewo yiso efa kanea enyina so enti baabi bebree kanea no nyeden enyina so ama nipa esi ne wo niema efe eno ho asem ne ye kanye assurance a wode ma ye fi se saade no akọ abroboso me baako enti assurance no sabi enkoye Bible mu asem odi adwuma enye ye
minority mo call it for timetable on doom so ye den komo no e ba sa ho no ye duru ho sa
oh opanyin
yes sir
sabi o mama de o ton ade mama
yes
na se ade ni nyina so na me ka se odi e mesra odi obetumi aya aboa me ana se ma me hu time a benya kane ana se ben ka abone ana
kane ano enyina so sa wa hu
oh me pacho ana udi wuni bibi foforo me minim fi se nkoma a ye nyina ye die ne se kane ana nyina so ana wuni bibi foforo me minim.
Honorable, my infant commono in Siha. Na, yes, me were the spokesperson for the Ministry of Energy and Green Transition, Lawyer Richmond Roxon, Ewa Humano so. Honorable Bafwewa.
Yes, sir.
Energy Ministry, PRO, Ewa Humano so.
Umpacho, Chiane Mame.
Mate.
Enra, omonsa ka krata ni bi. Yede akoma PURC. Ana yes, almost say. Yeni ECG ntem omuna edie. Omudie omun hye kakra. Sabi we enye Ghana for asem ne ye kan we enya amanyosem. Enye MPP, enye NDC sem. Sabi nye MPP for nko ne yusu anyinam kanea. Ene enye NDC for ne yusu anyinam kanea. Eye Ghana for asem. Ana me lawyer bafo wa meisha mrashe bejani me kase me sire ECG for se omunhu Public Utility Regulatory Authority ne se omunhu Ghana for mobo se ye tia tani aka yensa yeden enka enti esre wo mo se entumu bia eba na anu enka omunchinchen so kaka na kamia na ye nsanka ye tofu a ofa Adom FM ye business ono tisika tofu just to power generator no onye sika elfam power generator na de ho hen ne kakra na se koba se otua impumu no na was the sika nso akoto petrol abegu generator mu dia na akoye suto mienu na ye ni han nti bo nsi be wi akire no obe na adwuma all years unya so mfaso atitia wo ne woni pa sabi mu ye adwuma wo nyina aka na musu boni gina afeso munya bodo so na afi akoye eka amano fati ase etudi enya asem bia e Ghana for asem ne ye ka Ghana for asem na ye da to akoma PRC why enya amanyosem
Mati ase na me no ase ni mfensi ha me da se papa honorable Bafwewa a member of parliament mentia na ye ne no atwetwe enkomo no mahoma no so a lawyer Richmond Roxon e kasa de ma energy ministry owo ahoma no so kan so temenka
ina me se onka good morning
ahoden wo ho
Nyame Adom now way.
Nyame Adom, now, what is the honest state of Ghana energy sector? Anapaya ye kase. Also, your crisis beam. And never friend temporary setbacks. Council.
I will say no to both questions, whether crisis or temporary setback.
We are not in crisis.
Not at all.
And we are not in any temporary setbacks.
Not at all.
So what is happening?
The reality is that as at today, the date here, 20th May, the data will show, and this is a data conversation. The data will show that we are not shedding load. Because we are not shedding load, that we don't have any deficit in generation capacity. And that when it comes to your generation capacity now, our demand is lower than our generation capacity. Over into load management and a load shedding. If you have a deficit in the supply of power, you can say your supply generation capacity of 4,000 megawatts. The demand is say 5,000 megawatts. You have a deficit of 1,000 megawatts.
Mm-hmm.
At that point in time, you need to shed load to be able to manage the 1,000 megawatt difference now we need. As we speak, your generation capacity far exceeds what our peak demand. And just demand do. Peak demand just say the time amount for almost electricity power. If I exceed that, and there's absolutely no basis to number one, shed load, and number two, to even go into talking about timetable. Because if you are not shedding load, at the end of the day, you don't need a timetable. The difference is that we compare maybe a Minister Bikashe said, timetable. We're shedding load of about 800 megawatts at the time. And it had continued for about 3 months. That was when Nubiaka said, my timetable, because I know you saw a clear pattern. Say, will I be due at this time? Will I be back at this time? That is not what is happening today. As a ministry, we recognize that there are outages, and we are dealing with the power sector players. The minister is heading that to ensure that that problem is resolved.
Council Wadaroma, we would want to know. Again, air causes our outages, no. Say, also, yen share the load in any cake and what? Yeah, yen Kenya engine, so what is the cause? Again, air cause.
That is where I was coming to. That there are several reasons, and it will differ from area to area. For example, generally, we admit say the distribution lines are challenged. We admit that there's a need for new investment, and the government is committed to doing that. Because lines, some of them are, Bolivar described as obsolete. I checked installing several years ago. So those lines must be revamped and actually replaced. We recognize that. Certain areas there are transformer issues. Growing areas like Oya, Chado, Pukwase, Amasaba, those areas. Originally, transformer, in fact, the capacity was made for 100 homes. And then, officially, you have more people on the transformer than what originally it should have been. Aside that, you have other people on my illegal connection, almost using power on those transformers without ECG even knowing. ECG is mine, only some 2,000. But all this not apparently 2005. Once you have these challenges, from time to time, you may experience low voltage or you may experience power trips. Say, load, if we call it overload, load may come so system no ever shut it down. And that's one of the challenges here. And the ministry has said that, I can tell you on authority that the minister is very committed to this work. And that every week, not once, twice, 3 times, he meets the power sector players to ensure that this problem has been resolved. Because at the end of the day, you don't have a fuel problem. The government at least provides the fuel, even though it's another conversation we should have on sustainable supply of fuel to power plant. We don't have generation issues. The problem we know is distribution, and then ECG or more challenges or more. And then the government is committed to resolving that problem.
Okay. Now can be your interest on the sustainable supply of fuel, no? Because we will need some figures. And how long that fuel, no? I think some 450. Is this 450 or 455?
Yeah, 450,000 barrels.
450,000 barrels of light crude oil. But and only Yensaka.
Yes, Saka. In fact, let me put that in context. What is a minority? They accuse the minister of scaremongering and then speaking to the press.
Yes, because Minister Bekan and say so fuel and be last for 2 days, so 3 days be. I am Shishi.
In fact, let me clarify.
Yes.
On Thursday, the parliamentary committee on energy invited minister and in the sector agencies for briefing and updates on the energy sector. We do honor, Minister do honor. Minister entire, the pressmen were there already. In fact, the minority members in the cry. The first point the minister made was that, hey, I've been on this committee, I was ranking. I have never seen the media in parliamentary select committee before. Minister the two media no meeting AC Opidiase. Now, I say, what is the status of the energy sector? Current status, need to say. Minister Mam varying updates from petroleum to power, renewable, several updates on my. In the petroleum sector, what the minister said was that maybe now a major oil player, the ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil, if we Ghana have because of the treatment from the government of Ghana the day. Now they have committed to coming back to Ghana. Now ENI, any Cosmos, almost invested over $2 billion upstream, and that the other companies that have also showed commitment that they want to come back. We're all happy about it. I don't know what to say. I'm not making reference to that. No. Then they asked about the power sector. The minister says, generation is good. The demand is at this point. Now, at this point, you need a load shedding issue there. And that his headache as a minister is the fuel. Now, we share petroleum, power, ECG, or tariff structure now. There are two things that are crucial at Encaho. Number one, fuel. And number two, reserve margin. Now, Oti Hatitiano, the headache may say, we only have 2.6 days of LCU every power plant. For natural gas, we are okay. But LCU, no, confirm. But the place order, my neighbor, now, say, finance, it's here. We are begging finance to pay. But finance is overstretched because ordinarily, no producing power. What it is that power now producing, and I say, what turn no. You should be able to recover all the money that would produce power, no, and then put your margins on. That is if you are a profit-making company. Oh, your business, so talk at the 2CD, what the transportation make home, what the storage make home, and then you decide, selling price is 3 CD. But that is not the case. So, Minister can say these critical components are out, and that it is before cabinet for us to do the realignment and also proceed with structural reforms in order to ensure that we have a sustainable power sector. Minority members no more. They ask questions and don't pay so much, and they were happy with the responses. To turn around all the press conference and see that the minister, one, is talking too much, and that two, the minister is engaged in scaremongering. Miss, let me be so. And come up with a question, no, and can you say minister Yanwana? And that's a mobisa question, no, in case the minister Transwana. And that's a mobisa question, no, they didn't want the facts at the time the minister was speaking. those are the legitimate issues that we should look at. That would be so big question. Then the panel honest answer. Now at the end of the day, who's in the panel pay answer he's scaremongering now. I think it's unfortunate. Very unfortunate because when we ask question, the media knew this matter will not be where we are today. But you ask the question, you ask for the state of the energy sector, the answer is provided. And at the end of the day, you are attacking the person who provided the answer. Is it that subsequently you don't want him to answer your questions?
In short, the minister was being honest.
Very honest and transparent.
I see.
And the minister has said over and over again that when the sector goes well, don't forget, he's the sector minister. He goes to his credit. When there are challenges, he owns up, takes responsibility, and resolves it. But at all material times, the cruel woman or the car shagana for.
Okay.
To say, or can't say, sure. Or now can say a tie that was $3.1 billion as of December 2024. A door so can't see the car call IMF. Say in the energy sector pay. And yet, planning the entire day too. Who are the operational costs? For example, every month, if you shortfall of 2 billion Ghana cedis, billion. Who can you now boom the year and now the incidental cost you are looking about 30 billion. So he also made it known the cabinet approve this MDAs, Ministry Department Obiantia bills. But there are exceptions. The exceptions no bomb bills in no prepayment so more exceptions, no post payment. But finance bit your mobile.
Okay.
Moving forward, be a bit your bill.
Council, I am interested. Light crude oil no akano. How long is it going to last us?
Oh, you see, it will depend on the demand at all material time. Like I said, the energy mix, natural gas, HFO, LCO. So it depends on the demand at every time, but it will cover us for a long time. Moreover, that is the first parcel. The government is expecting other parcels as well.
I see. But you sure the status of independent power producers. We are heading towards another standoff. At the same council.
You see, the whole big challenge for all of us. You know why?
Tell me.
It's because over the years, the payment that should have gone to them, they introduced also the cash waterfall mechanism. They can't buy it, and also about that, no. So they divest the monies to part. It's the same way as ESLA, and that maybe do be one. So the minister is engaging them. Restructuring to ensure that at the end of the day, these problems are resolved. Ocean Power, they threatened to shut down, but they didn't shut down again because a roadmap has been agreed and then the parties are following.
Can we know how much we are looking at if we talk about say IPPC?
Oh, that's now $1.7 billion.
$1.7 billion.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. And a car. In the press conference, no mujato.
Minority for no.
The energy sector debt at the time was about 2 billion, and ESLA had been put in place to pay. Go and look at the ESLA PLC books and what they used the money for. If they had channeled the money into what the money was meant for, as a now on those legacy debts, they ballooned it from that. They spent ESLA, and today the debt is 3.1 billion.
But your short-term plan be should they stabilize it grade? What are the timelines?
Well, in fact, the short-term plan is every single day they are working on the grid. Every day. Maybe on maintenance, maybe on changing cable, every day works are being done. And people can attest. Sometimes they will call and they will complain and say, "Oh, we have this challenge." But once they make the complaints, eventually, those challenges are resolved. A lot of people will tell you that, "Oh, you're fair." Where I lived, at a point where which be not light, we had erratic light. We called them. They checked the lights, and we noticed it was a cable. They fixed it, and since then it's been okay. And some of the areas, those are the challenges. Once you complete it, you we bring it to their attention, it is resolved. And that is what the minister is committed to.
But finally, over reliance on IPPC, is there a way forward? Because it looks like IPPC, so, and that is why 1.7 billion what is the plan actually?
So after now, it is not that we are overly relying on them. We share energy mix now. We share what the power sector is. We share plans now. In fact, generally, we share our energy mix now. We say our thermal would be about 30%. And then when it comes to hydro will be about 70%. And even with that, you see that there are parts that is owned by government, there are parts that is owned by the private sector. Moving forward, what we are doing is we want to ensure that some of these plants, after the term, they come to be owned by government of Ghana. For example, Ameri was supposed to be just 5 years, but now they're renegotiated to 15 years. Car Power was supposed to be short term, so that it will come back to us. But now they're not going to extend it. So those are some of the challenges that we've had within the period. But lots of discussions are ongoing, renegotiations are ongoing to ensure that eventually we own some of these plants when the tenure is over.
Okay, it is minority force. You will doom somewhere. You need doom some. Council.
You see, we can say, Omokasano, listen to them carefully. What is someone making reference to data? What is someone making reference to any data? Say, you share generation mix, we in Yejuma, to see your deficit of 810 megawatts and 20. There was nothing like that because there's nothing like that. You see, courts, saying political, there is no basis for that call. And if they have a basis for that call, they should come and specify that this plant is down, this plant is off. As and now we have a deficit of this into shed load.
Okay.
There's absolutely nothing like that. And I've said that.
Okay.
The minister has said that immediately there's a need to do that. If there's a deficit, he will be transparent to the people of Ghana.
Okay, Council. Into Ghana for so who says Yakani and so into doom so money mama a timetable and also so yano say near fan community.
Timetable, you can only give a timetable if you have a deficit. If we say a tell me produce 2,000, may 1,005. We have a deficit of 500. Into the main check 500, no be maybe. That is not what is happening. We have enough generation capacity. What we will do is to resolve the outages that we are experiencing.
Lawyer Richmond Roxon, Mamma Nawase, but I saw Jibril now back studio. So na and come on your team time na your tuition year pa. Why?
Sure.
Medasipa Richmond Roxon Esquire speaks for the Energy Ministry and Yeneno Atwitwe and Komono. But well, who tell me and come to assume saying assurance no usum and also saying share your thoughts with me on Facebook Adom 106.3 FM on Facebook na yenjibre na yenkenkan emfa emma 35 minutes after 7 meeting the chief Jerry Force and ma yenjin kratwe emra na me madam aba okoya wabanti enne yebeye welcome service on na yedi ama madam yeba
sir you would have right.
Money. Friend, Alex, look to an anchor, no, a dear manager, we take pa the game pack by no be hunian. I'm so, and also now here, and also payment, a good. The mamma stop, we see the monkey think it's another the call game pack because only the winner once the crowd, almost when you scabby into the call. And also, I am 3 times a day. 1 year and 9 o'clock, 1 year and 12 o'clock, 1 year and 6 o'clock. Now, once the crowd. Ukita 54 near the total tax in about 48 kura. When you be a half far, the game pack there a good pa. The mommy who say Marina no, Mamma Niji pa. So say me target has a communion better say 1 billion crown. Maybe there man.
And get them crown. Dial star 946 hash for top. They didn't put him for game pack agree so. Nebenya mula be bre and the ya. For gamepackgames.com. Nenyan church room. Game pack agree. And the lemrate. So also. And you want to end if you do watch it.
For 11 years, we've taken you beyond borders. For 11 years, we've delivered memorable travel experiences. Now, it's time to see more and feel more with Adansi Travels at 12. 12 times the fun, 12 times the excitement. This August, explore the best of Europe, the UK, Dubai, Turkey, Singapore, Malaysia, Johannesburg, and beyond. With a team dedicated to your travel dreams, every journey is carefully crafted to leave you with unforgettable memories. Your journey with Adansi Travels is more than a trip. It's your chance to see more, feel more, and discover the world in a whole new way. Don't just stamp your passport, stamp it with incredible experiences. Call 0595 500 817 or 0531 008 550 or visit AdansiTravels.com to book your spot. Adansi at 12. See more, feel more.
Cities not pick you. Send your movie no sa. Ya tete ni amani na so. Inti kan wona kwa Electroland showroom bia and na authorized dealer stores no. Na je wo Samsung, TCL, Media, any Nasco nemu ni amani nara. Say ye TV, refrigerators, air conditioners, washing machines, gas cookers, home theaters, microwaves, any ni ekika ho dawa kuma sina. Ya tete so. We the cities no na pick you. A pick it. Inti send your budget tiebia. Bra, Emanin Chow, cities not picky, Electroland so home.
Hey, Awaje, Akwaba, malaria ni chiwaso. Hey, enya grow unya fever, me ti payment. Na me fit me to me di. Hey, just a miampa me fufu kra na ya semo. Hey, mu pa no fufu. Na me jidi se omo ye test ansa na omo malaria draw no ho. Oh, ane, me ye. And na se ankoma mala 2. Two malaria na se one time. Sharp. Awaje, we dey train jeni so. O madam bisa wase. O so we juma bebre ma o. Oni how kra. Ahode wo ho.
Se unya malaria, no mala 2 atameta lomufantrin egum yawon tablet ene nisio etu malaria se ewon panimfo ene nkwada a wanya bi mu se wonum no nansa na ho antowo a kohu doctor mala 2 upedudu atu akọ NS Chemist Limited FDA agye nkratoe yatum.
The next era of football is about to begin. Not country versus country, it's club versus club. It's more passion, more pride, more reasons to believe. 32 teams, 63 matches, 29 days. This is the FIFA Club World Cup, live from 15 June. Get ready for more. Available on DSTV, GoTV, and Showmax, only on SuperSport.
Adom FM 106.3. 106.3.
Anti-Mary's gripe mixture, a relieved happy child, anointed engineering services. The generator expects top choco. It's chocolate. I'm in Scientific Herbal. Consolidated Bank of Ghana. We stand with you. Telecel, connecting energies. Me madam Atnasi. Na. And then so acquire Benadei.
Meda. Meda. Happy so day to Abnane Kwabna fo nyina. Mabna. Ena Kobi fo. Obi oye Kwabna bia ye Kobi. Ti wo nyina na ye da. Ena Fante. So mo na mka Kobi no.
Enyo.
Ayo.
Kobna bia so ye egbo.
Ebo.
Kobna egbo.
Ayo.
Ti. Bia wa friend egbo a. Ka che do wo na Benada.
Ayo na Abna egbo. Eh.
I say Abna egbo.
That's what Kwabna ka egbo. Enti oba mo ba kan sa Abna. Ano ya Abna na.
Abna.
Ayo yate.
Oba Araba enyo.
Araba
enyo.
But na so to make Abna Araba.
Adom FM. One tell you what.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Hey, CJ. Yakoya yaba.
Hey, what's it? Araba ni Saturday morning.
Oh, sir.
Dama.
Araba.
No.
Ana.
Anya no kware.
Anya no kware.
Anya no kware.
Any patro ko na bra bi mo why. Go come. CJ, how are you?
I'm good.
Oh, thank God. It's been a while.
Asa unni ha na ha dwopa. Ha yedi unti dede. Pani akura to fam a obeti.
Hey.
Yeah.
Sir,
Yes. Ha yedi.
Some of me do make up problem so wa ba bi mu. Un say asiedoa Joy Prime. Was nra obaye no ahomachire nyina wo hye say wahwene beba na wate bibi was make up wodi san wo de ko no because na den na me wen am so me ko live kakra no say na de mate won kan am so wate me kan that's how
say ahomachire ubaye me hye second floor so and I'm a table can me tea and I'm
hey yakoya yaba na CJ ensem me kwaso Ghana doso na enra meninam social media mu na CJ me hunu se yesi cement bo aba from me na mahanu makoshia 82 Ghana no bia posti me na mahanu makoshia 83 Ghana no bia posti me say ene ade mu ye na CJ later on say me ye project bi me ha ye kwa ho nti no meet me modin na me ye na me ye say ene me animanim ya kwa na wo se me cement ne bito eti ba bia me to bi no me frɛ ye no nyade a me nya sa 83 ne 82 Ghana no and me posti on Facebook say obi wo enim location bia ne bo na ba form sa no a omomoden enome na omoma me direction CJ na jamede to ho
and you send you invoice
me hu comment ni bebre ni ade obi kra twa receipt wakwa ye enra 19th a receipt di ma me ena ja me fa ye na me frɛ number na wo so no CJ me frɛ ye no na me frɛ na me ma me ti me ma me ne kasa mu a oyoba pani me ne ka so se efre na kua na me na me se mama na aja me cement bo se me ba enkrofo bebi afrem je so se enkrofo afre the whole day o CJ eso mo cement ato ono so on ton cement etu oni mu die nti enkrofo frɛ no frɛ utim so your ba pani a CJ she was so worried enti me na me introduce me ho ne me chen so ye frɛ me say na me oba bi say eno se me ba me ton cement na me kra no se me ye project a me koto ba bi nto kire me yesi ba bi jeyi area ho yesi St Joseph fo bi ho nom nti ho no ye ma me ye de ne number to receipt so say
Oton
cement ani de wo fom no ho na me kire me se menya bi wo ho nom and utu say the woman was so worried say cost no draw so and na me kire na de ekoso say and na social media say cement bo aba fom into obi receipt a wo de aba say won 10 wo beto ya ne de no na eye 82 Ghana any senkrofo de frɛ so mo pa bi ato no se beba menim ho hwe and utu say ma me di ya so bi di ne number e be di bone e tisa
mo ma ba pani ne
mo ma ne na because course was so onya na nra na nya course ketwa but CJ ade e koso do eno wo social media even the poster me de to ho say receipt na meka ho asabre na da yi e na kwasi e dia to amayen Motibi ntibi nim se nipa no yes I receipt no eyo no an semu no boy no tro number ne share so se den no peso ye no the number na share so no dia beto social media but ade a meka che o ma mo edi sa adwuma ne se o ne Ghana na yete ne se je wontumi nta na to futuro ngu Ghana fo ani o wontumi ntina ha na wontum futuro ngu Ghana fo ani because of your social media some of us they ye hu a na eyen try beba abeda ho adi because ye deceit na emwa because etwa so a obi a wo posti saade ne nra say cement bo aba fom no wo credibility is at stake na te saade bia wo de to Facebook or what ma wo circulate no e ya tro no kra bia nim
sometimes
serious
o man for the amanyo semwachi politics na wo mo yes aniema no
and others say
yeah confusing and deceiving the whole public because ya mind was so nti yen shada create sa we ne yen tuntum cement bo
about 82 cedi.
Yes.
And then I say me friend Koko, baby ana aba from kra no mate so according to information me nyaye e ke ofori ono kwa 105 cedi e na bedru but no kra no ni cement.
Yo.
Abedru 105 e won Koko e ke ofori but no kra no na oni cement obekwa akonya a wo so wo 105 but the enim say o say what so about 105 but no kra no CJ na ebi ni ho. The yebisa ye ni nyina no 120 130 115 across Ghana. Element na social media na nyin say wo betu futra gu Ghana fo ni. Some of us ye betu to. Etu dia no to betagi ni pase eye propaganda wa wasem. Na wona wo dia trosem na betu social media say je wo so wonya propaganda. Dia o man no krada die na Ghana fo a omo ti social media ho no ahunu so obi na da obi say na o show bi dan so o yi obi dan project wo brochira ma no onipa ne tesi ate cement so no wono ne budget a wa ye de ba ne CJ or the sa 82 the nam social media no e na eye budget but enye sanete wo grounds. It is our credibility a wo social media wo pese ye intact sa trosem ene yakotro yenko yenfa ni mu hwani mu niam no yenya careful CJ cement bo egusu jamba bi egina dollar ne ko formal right but wo ko market enioma bo egusu jamba bi egina memo bia na da wo tu futro nwu wani enti ma me akua me no me ba o se me ba me save you number no na ma kopen crofo ne number na me dia ma wate enam se me da se enti ma akua enra yenim sin crofo atete wo pa ko se
Henry Kojominta or say abna kwawu aduamoa cement is 110 cedis.
Ayo aduamoa cement 110. In society 3 no and unim the unfortunate aspect ni say you post am de to hoyi na kanya tem didi e wo se nipa didi mi o me say
I've seen it.
Una wo say 82 enti ma me location na me nkonkoto na me fa me receipt mra
atem
na da didi
yeah
na nti una wo say afa kire me kwan a eyempoa yenya hweyie obi anya politics yenyina Ghana ne mudwa ne ya GPRT so matete transport fare so 15%. See by Saturday ye hwenim say truck drivers amutie ye sremo
ubete so
ye mpento kwane kasa bebre ye ba calculation ya ade ne ye deba see efiti me menda e take effect no ye ba ye betra truck ni ma ye calculation na ye deba etu ye mate ampacho te ase 50% reduction ye so ye ho behan yen and a CD no age na ne so ne me koso nti GPRT you my ade nyame hyamo ne hye pa mo de gu akwan so nei matete so enkonkodru ba bia CJ enkodru ba bia ko market yen hu se ne ma boa ba fom bibia ye de dollar sekraba no ne bo mra fom na se ye CD na ho de no ekoso a yenya en reflect e wo ye botom ne yenya hoto ye da mu nyina se CJ ma me fa nkoda obokrata yi so na yeshe Ghanaian Times ebo amane seje no krenu se no Matthew for den krata ba se enso na asase na yehunu no ebe ye west kra chen de ya witness wo hye na no kwasie da enso etoye enipa nan enipa nan e na ahye wo nkwa e wasanso mu enkrofo kasa enso yi de kɔ enkrofo afie nti mebisa se o ma no mo me se bi won ma seje roofing pe na ho roofing chance ne pe na hunu ensu amene dan ni nyina a whole building esi ho no na pampam ni pe it will be say omo no mo safi ho no no omutumi pie yansa na ensu no ebeyira amene dan no anasa tesen edien na till date ya yeti hey yeguso a witness flooding to this extent ye kunipa ka asai enkrofo agapade asai wo hwe picture Ghanaian Times said to anim hanuma odona Sahara community honum CJ chese nso mene wom segon nso mene wom enye honko a eni so to se tokwachire
abna enra kwesi enra me my Daily Graphic 1960 Daily Graphic.
How many years ni
1960 and the headline is when the rains came to Accra 1960
and the rains
it was a heavy flood
so
around that time in na make say Ghana ha your problems are your one and sisan you problems or how are you want to come and Nkrumah pencil
leaders necessary by your problems in the go so to the
Daily Graphic na that Facebook
yeah, you
1960 black and white and that one 1960 the bia ya de ne kasasa yem bisa say na hini ebeduru ha yanti afi biara ya tutu san komo yi afibia
ya betwetwea kosi ye friend say July in free ho no
August September na ye
chaso
ewie
enti CJ ensu yire no aba enti anope na meka ewo eye achi ho se wo ye batan na wo mako school na baby a wo bako school no wonim se nsu to na yiri fa kwan nim anase bibia se nsu to abomodin afre school mu omuma nkwada ne ntwen kosi se nsu no bete eya nadwo krampo a mama kofa wade nkwada na omopon a omankasa ba fie no ye ne omonkasa ne enche omo se wo pon na wo se nsu to na area na omoko school na efi ho ba fie no nsu yiri fa kwan no a mesrew emano mansa na waye se ye mihu yanka na akachi CJ ensuire no hadwen nto hwe Ghanaian Times page 13 abo eho amane extensively pa ewo ha se ya enye asam ketwa enti wo hwe mu a nadbofo na abo amane se nipa nan na ensuo no akomwo mu a na ade ba ko so CJ video se ba nyina me realize ye se ensuo yiri no bi de car fa ensuo nim ensuo no bi ti abobo ya so no bi ti bicycle so no de oje machine di say obetumi de fasa ensuo nim
abobo ya de a wo kan e ka de e ka kete nka ensuo ni de ne ko
enti wo twe na ensuo na te na twe no ba bia wo kɔ na hinkoa na wo kɔbra na te bicycle se na ensuo to wo se me de kɔfam na ensuo ho de kura ensuo ho de etumi tweka ekɔ na bicycle na sa bobo ya enti enye careful ensuo to na wo se ayiri wo wani ma enye ho se media minim driving ana media minim ride ana se kwan media minim kwan no so ensuo ho den wo ye den ontumi ni ensuo ho den ensia wadaroma babia ye dru metu fo boy amane e boy kokɔ ye fa kokɔbɔ no nya adwuma na ye ne nkwara no nkasa ukunu kra na so odin a wo ya no me ba se me famu aba kyane se twɛn manso ne nti ansa na waba eyese woni pamu no beba hoɔden wom da se de wamu beba fie ye mpɛ no saa ti CJ da bokata Ghanaian Times aka ɛho asɛm extensively na nyame adom say wo hye ewiase nyina currency sisika amama ya hodo edi a se ye kasai Ghana ye sidi no ejina brano gidigba CJ ye sidi no ejina ne na so papa na yera Dr. Kasia to forcing or no na oye so afo so mai sika sam so e na wode sama ne boy eba ye sidi no for a break akranie no enya 16.7% appreciation nanka mi bi atwam de etian se sidi no depreciation etiko fomo na so nei ye sidi na timi asori afri baako afri mienu afri miensa afri nan wa asori akwakodu ha mu chiche mu dunsia ene achipo enso na chese eye nigi sempa edema oman Ghana na US dollar pa sidi enya sa appreciation ya ono no ede fe so ide se no when I say senka ya boxing aka say dollar no da form flat enya say akoye pem ne pem da bi dollar no da form team nti eno ena sofo e chese wo mo betoto niema ahye bibia kama se de be ya ahode na oman no ye sidi no enya no ebegina ho se ya Ghanaian Times the bokata emu amane bo ena mede ama wo no na mamenfa wo enko daily graphic na yɛhwɛ asɛm so a ɛda ha sese no CJ eba no yenuane a ɛyɛ na mpanyifo ɛkyerɛ sɛ yehia ensese bi a ɛwɔ so mo de ba na enuane a ye process no sɛ aduane bi won ma wo si wugya to won mo saa ɛbɛsɛe nti no na gya ye process na yenya no form foforo betumi de wudwuma kro no a na so betumi acha ma wo ɛno ɛna experts ɛkyɛ sɛ mpanyifo ɛnhwɛ na ɔmo ɛmfa hyehyɛ bi ɛmra ɛba na enuane a ye process ye de ɛfa mfidie mu na ye dane ani no a ye betumi ahwɛ ne yie wo mo ɛkyɛ sɛ enwuma bi ɛkɔ so a enuane ni bi a ye process no ya yɛmfa kwan pa so ene ye processing no edandani bekwa kɔ wiechi na enkekan wabom enkekan wa no so eba mu a ede sinto eba nipadua no ma eden yarewa eba na eno ene wo mo ɛkyɛsɛm fa no unhealthy processed foods ya nimdefo baako aka ɛho asɛm Professor Anna Latte ena ono ene aye professors ni bi adi aka bom ena mo de sa enkomodi aba wo mo si enuane ni bi wo hɔ no ma ye be process awie no na enkyene wo mu no ɛwɔ so too much na asiche wo mu no e was so too much na oil fat a e wo mu no e was so too much eba no sa no a ya na de wo hawba wo hwe nyema bi te se diabetes asiche yade no achi so kese emroso mojabroso akoma mu yade a etiti nipa kokram ni nyina no enuane a ya process no eno na ema ye sesinto no ene apomudimo ehaw no nti mpanyefo chesa banfa politics mra ye de ba hwe nuane a ye dane dane ani no ene si yobekọ market especially yobekọ programs no and drinks bia enkrofo eche edema plastic bottles mu green bia ni wine bia ni red wobeka wano asichire nkoa
obi tira ne porch mo
no
afrefra na wasese agubo
I say first no yeso so na minim say squash guso wo de a nso ye de guso ba nada aye color ebia bronyam ne ye ya paper nkese bi esi ho ne ye de nso agum ne ye de asom
okra unyin kwaji bi quench
me kai quench hey
quench
it's a brain no CJ. It's a neno and as I know you have fun in your dear Google bottles more. Just say,
me can't quench out the slogan as also a lie.
CJ, it's no yes, sir. As and I'm so and what should the channel Ghana's health service report on the bar and Quadena in your situation. It is not funny. Ni na ne de tofe omudi sa drink your monom enti we dey we batan sa drink yi pa once the 80 pesos once the 50 pesos so beto de ama oba jon oba ne ho
enka ne papa mu a batan no wa kodwom koto fruit
no
ekutuo nie pineapple nie watermelon nie na fabrice be blended na bottles nkitinkiti
egum
e fridge
and nya me blenders abayi
enkra ne kosku a oyi ba ko
odi ama no wa wonti no e wo mu se ye ni adaje ba sa wo beto sa drink we pa ma wo ba me ka to ye won a ene nkwada nyina nya siche yare nkwada omunya siche yare di ntia e ye de kona no because wo de sa drink de mana nom no okosku ma wonim de oto enti de de ma no akwa no asa akoto apeso so wonti de CJ yes sansama anim de foi e kan no aban no enhwe no fa de nansi fam wo homa yen na ye nuane ye process no wo mo empe ho asam nka na na atote sedodo enya cancer na ye friend sen BP na ye sugar chese hadwen madaroma muni ho dwuma e mayen CJ medase pa na oman a ye wo mu yi eto da bia ya na enti da bebre na ho no ma omon kasa kroimu no on kasa ntine de obeka bia de obeye bia ne nyina na mu ana ye koyanim
abra
eti
enkoho
oh CJ yeah na sometimes it is so painful
memma obia attention we me be boni din na ma
yeah money din but yeah na e so painful so wo ka no kra wo krom hanoma e wo se ye tage wo
abra yiwani
na to wo conscience abaye de wo yi
yiwani
CJ ma men komanim na obi birthday na nka wose me copy o sija fa mani so but ni nyina ye sija me kwai de ma mentia first Samuel ewo Takrade market circle first Samuel Takrade market circle the biggest wholesale shop first Samuel na also over the weekend me ko Takrade and in fact mani akwaje Takrade pa
first time
me first time
wow
Takrade is home in fact mesa ba enche it's first Samuel any adofo any adofo over the weekend we beja me nua bana na ya abrefo na ya so da mu nyina ase wose nyame hye mu nyina mu amoka ne mpaibom mu amotu ba ye mu amode sende ye mu nyina nyame enhyam no nyam kese so over the weekend so da na ye mago papa na yie no wo se koso osuhu enti ne empanyifo from mampani atena ye ene government appointees Adom Nsem chofo ne anuanom a mo nyina mo koja ye nua ba mago wo se nani so mododo se so bade ensramo na de mo hwe won ho bia no obade ensana mo ema mo mago edamase ensa so hu man mago so da mo nyina senyame ensramo nyina meso de obibia se CJ medase
Abna poku ahwene na de obonka ta no na poso ede abrene ho aseda yemfama anti-Mary's gripe mixture, a relieved happy child, anointed engineering services, the generator expert, top choco, it's chocolati.
Adom FM 106.3 top.
It's a CCM 112. Oh, yeah. Ready, what it's a CCM 106.3.
Oh, Cynthia. Minim sa, enti na oya menyonko brabo ba ko pe.
Yeah, of course. Yes, I saw the bom. Me wa dancer for ba kumpo. Na me sampo ni mo phone password.
Cynthia, na me so minimum phone password o.
Anyo, na umomo pin eh.
Hey, tapida.
Ampara Akus, Umomo Pin, you were hitas, and for Upino and Jacquin Biaso, and answer would you pin the movie, say office come on one. Dabida, and for Upino and OTP, and Mother Sawa the Achidi Bihunkunim, Upino to say toothbrush, a young go dear, Mawani now.
MTN.
Take money.
If I'm like Lotu and Ankasano, a dear manager, we tell you the game pack by no Behunian. I'm so, and also now I'm here, and also payment, you know, good. The mamma stop, we see the monkey and get another call. Game pack because only the only one see the crowd. Also, when you discover into the call, and also 1 year 3 times a day. 1 year 9 o'clock, 1 year 12 o'clock, 1 year 6 o'clock. One see the crowd, Ukita 54, near the tax and about 48 crowd. When you be a half far, the game pack there. A good pa. The mommy who say, Marina, no, Mamma Niji, pa. They say, me target, I say, Camina better say 1 billion crown. No, they are mad.
And you didn't cry. Dial star 946 hash for chop. They didn't put him for game pack agree so. Nabenya mula be bre and the ya. For gamepackgames.com. They yanche mu. Game pack agree. And ele mrate tri. So so. And you want to end if you do watch it.
Atajwa. Atare na kwa.
Jai, edame hukama efenso. Oye de na hu me size.
Michelle picture na me de me new Samsung phone ni town.
Kwame sheni multi-bet GD say ebe farmer ne now for phone ne tita phone nyina. Or the bet way for bet influencer. E bet one the fufura abroad chiche ni code no. Etumi mani nye sika. Course dudu o chiche no ne chire sika dudu obenya. Obia bet me e bet influencer. We e ya the fufura kra edi kan e wo wiase afa na nyina free bet way. Kai se nchiche kakra wo ho. Gaming Commission of Ghana sashase. Woni fie no ochi a enko ho. Bet ni monyansem.
Of course. When see I am for free and buffer brim. Now you can be beer try on your home.
Oh, Cynthia. Minim sa, and now ya menyonko brabo ba ko pe.
Of course. Yes, I saw the bom. Me wa dancer for ba kumpo. Na me sampo ni mo phone password.
Cynthia, na sa me so minimum phone password o.
Anyo, na umomo pin eh.
Hey, tapida.
Ampara Akus, Umomo Pin, you were hitas, and for Upino and Jacquin Biaso, and answer would you pin the movie, say office come on one. Dabida, and for Upino and OTP, and Mother Sawa the Achidi Bihunkunim, Upino to say toothbrush, a young go dear, Mawani now.
MTN.
Hello, I am Teacher Jane. Are you Eric's mom?
Yes.
Well, today in class, he kept challenging me about a certain point for more than 5 minutes.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry, Mommy. I love his confidence. Our world needs more people who can speak up. So well done.
Oh, thank you. Confident, curious kids will change our world. Nido, especially formulated with iron, vitamin C, and A. Nido, your love, their future.
This advert is FDA approved.
Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your manai.
Adom FM.
One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM. want to. Oh yeah. Ready what it says CCM wanga so want to. Oh yeah. Adom 106.3. Adom FM. 106.3. 106.3. Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Catch your man eye. Adom FM. Adom. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3. Tough.
share na wa like na comment section hono wo de comment bia atimi ato na daroma no Iowa 05 and prem so no producers dodo na etamachi na anopa ye de sports page 1 brewa enye bete Mr Confidence eka ho Evans Kwabena Saponsanso and international Pablo Aima and empanfo ahroni na etamachi na anopa Dennis Asamoah ahotedi no alatu la na chese ye koye nima enye bete ye de aseda ebema Dwaso Nsem ebedwakuo no onim se ebi ankwa ebi emma omoneti nkondwa kese so na omapone mreni bi ede amayese yentena se na yembesomo ewo agudie eye kwan so enti prepare no ye de agudie ho nsem na ebrewedi adaso no eye sports page 1 enti wo kame ho a na wakame ho ye na me ne atimi ache dwumadi a nei ye de ebrewo no dwumadi a eba no aboafo eka ho enti yetena se a yentimi emfa omon aseda eni anopai MTN for ekitayemu omo aso yasene a ye de nsem no ebrel sanso na betway enso eka ho bi enti aseda kese bi e wo ho no anopa ye de bema MTN for ene eye betway o madarma na ensem editie ni na no aye krado se ye de ebrel e wa fiefie mu office mu ene baby bia wo a wutie bi nim se dodo na e wo nkofo aman so obodo ibo omo nso aye krado a omo e monitor enye bete enti ententem so no ye be rambo dia na ye rambo e de free nkofo aman so na ya hwe nura ukopiem ewo the English Premier League na the English Premier League na EPL no match baako etodwa ewo ho na match no ekọ na wieye no boboku a waje league no awie dada ne den ade Liverpool omo etufa ekopiem ewo Brighton for akache 90 minutes no Brighton for ebo modern eposo internano pole mienu ede so a Liverpool for ameno ka say no omaje EPL no awie dada no a omo nso no etimu mienu ewo ho na we EPL table na Liverpool aje league na awie dada with 83 points. Arsenal etoso mienu 71 points. Newcastle United etoso miensa almost 66 points. Chelsea etoso 9 almost 66. Aston Villa etoso enum almost 66 points. In a 6th position no Manchester City almost 65 points. 7th position Nottingham Forest almost 65. Brighton ra onya win enti wabetoso nwotwe ono so 58 points. Misrao Manchester United etoso makomako edu ensia. West Ham United etoso edunum enti Manchester United me sheda na mkoyi ni pie edema no baby odano enya dia bete ayeti said ye ka baka ni break ya faili na onso gina kwan wa anya careful baby betu afa no wani ebebere United etoso 16 with 9 points. Okwasi odia na se relegation bottom hono de ayeden wo hopa Everton etoso 19. Leicester etoso 18 ho a eno so EPL no enkomo bokakra ene ese wutie na otimi ehye no nso yenhwe enne match ebetimi atodwa in the English Premier League no Crystal Palace ebetena fie omene Wolverhampton Wanderers ene de ebepem so Manchester City and so any Bournemouth ebepem so a we any matches akọ England nei ebetimi atodwa ntimi nim se uyo bi a wani eje betting ho de a na se betway.com.gh omo ataroma yetufa akonkofo aman so enti se wo pese unya baby a wobedi na udi a usika no ebeba ntem na wo ho ato na pressure bia ema betway na mekanfo ede ama betway bet influencer mesel obi a dodo na ehu de wo ye bia na mo ho adwuro mo obi a hu so de bibia to ba bia because of say dom no ani edi wachi dodo na ani anasa dom no oni esade oso ntakrache nti dodo na so hu de wo ye bia na mo de attention no aba eti prepare wo code no wunya wi a fatu o ma friends o followers and our fans o mo eba no mbepeke sa bo bet code na betway betway nko a betway na de sa kwanya no ama influencers enti wo de code no eto ho na se mebepeke na se me kosteke na me dia unya cash efrim mistake ni ma ndi kura na because of say influencer oboa na wo push betway nti unya gadama edi free nti we aniji sem ma papa aba edi ama influencers we no regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Enti ahwene anim nyina page mo betimi de bia toto na amanfo abefa code na kodi oto no wa ni a obetimi enya cash zanze unim se gadama pa se kodi dua so anka wan ranka sembesi na yeto aso no na ye de aseda ema my MTN app no na anopai ye ka ede acho so bomoden se ubetimi enya bi ede ato phone no eso onya MTN app no bi eto phone no so a etimi eboa pa ema neoma ekoye ede maw se o ye transactions bia ye send amount bia ede amawa sa app na nkasa etimi eboa ema etimi eje sa nso na se upese wo to credit upese wo ye bibia with MTN app na ebetimi aboa semba ko aba obia agiatum a ne bo eda for mo konso a registration ni bibia no eye kama pa no eye MTN sim enti mesrew se wo yusu sim bia na hawa sim anopai alatula mese kope na emo emanioma enkoso yi na wuntimi mfa ndi ujuma bia no eye MTN sim omunyina adaroma na sports page 1 anopai yede ebro ye free amano ne na yabefie badansa na no wonim se T Havana Empire ebedwa on the 31st of this month asempa UCL no ye bibia ebro T Havana na wonim se promotion ni bibia ekoso tie wei emaye ansa yebefie ababetie de wombia asempa UEFA Champions League no de unim se baabia yebebo ho nkomo de final ebebraw amawani age no asempa ene adom enti on the 31st of this month no de Inter ene bobokwa ne di ene Paris Saint-Germain grand finale no bro from T Havana but yewe na yentoa ensem no so ema
for fire sono ya pass and FM use your logo no ntoma where your official logo 31st May ya di boremo e T Havana ne free say 1955 ya introduce Champions League no Spanish clubs and edimu kunimpa awmokra 20 wins omani din ade England enya 15 wins Italy etoso miansa ono so enya 12 wins Germany ekra 8 wins Netherlands ekra 6 wins Portugal ono ekra 4 wins omani din ade England and ekra the most winning teams are 6 teams etime peja UEFA Champions League trophy no ya share competition ya 23 clubs and I just your masreso emu 13 and a plan say UEFA Champions League on my channel more than once
Adom Sports number one
UEFA Champions League no unim se find the logo no ya pa hontuma ewo Adom TV fire for fire abrana komankra anshoja numero 1 Alex Kwabnasto atenase na ode bibia etutu na kwam no enti on the 31st no ye boadam ye kwakoshia na yahwe ama bibia etimi akoyi ewo T Havana enti bibia wo bia no na wahye no so se ye no nyina na ekwakohwea bom ye no nyina na ekwakotenase ama bibia etimi akoso kama pa enti no kakra ye de ema abra ye bafie na ye de efise no etimi abedan ye nwram under 20 etufa akwantu omkoye no na Egypt akwantu omko senko omko na omakobo mode na anye yekura no omudu 3rd and 4th place na se omak qualify to Chile 2025 World Cup no said be ya Ghana benso ebetimi a left flag na high ewo ho but the 4th year anto ata no adware abamo enti the black satellite entimi an qualify an kopiem ewo World Cup no bi semi final stage kra entimi an qualify no na na producer say bomb modern and Rahim you win him say legend ne ba panyi eno no edi nkomo ebisa no say Rahim mrantie koye anye ye agiegu we are disappointed and I say onye disappointed we any ensema Rahim Eddie Ejai.
I mean, any disappointment. Like once almost brought up. So what I say, and first look and kind of more person more qualify, but the much qualify for quarter final. And the me say at least they've achieved something. So anyone is there, you have maintained the process, get to where what we want to achieve. So what I say, and the comparison no me uno because who share the demo time under 20 now. Now that time no, not Ghana for more players room. So what I say now. So I mean, different. And I say they are ball assistant. Oh, and you know, for me, I don't like to compare it. For the past years, Ghana football are kufum. How many players of it Markine was top 5 leagues? Catch me. Compared to that time, they are playing a year started a year build this year. So we just have to give it some few years more. You know, when we start getting our players to the right place. Now, I mean, the way I never call you see say that under 20 will get back, and then the senior national team to also get back because the process was some graduate to call Black Star. Now, so
number one. Rahim Eddie Ejai after say under 24 disappointed yeah don't Nsem kakra down but Ghana for and so Ekasai is say almost a performance and could no eputu no up no and swani entini bisa say Desmond Ofe or no na head coach Edema under 20 no yamon na mutu pay Dimayao ana yaman ntina na onto the dwumadi so yentie Ghana for Nsem kakra almost so Eddie Etuja
no qualify for World Cup in the Yemen ko o me dey mamon pamono at least anya crowd African Cup of Nations most of the times they say football na nkasa na say enye coach asem administration ni whatever it is no omo hwe na omo hye normal yi na omo mu coaches no ne yi players Ghana hawa pamu ye mu de kura dodo mu dai akola no no mo ball mu yi politics and football mu yi politics free mu a team no e be koye o be qualify coach ni na ball no onu ready na ma nji ka akola ngo no ambo a no so no de enye na asem ana me bo a me tira akola duma o so obehu so ohun a say ohun am be pamu na be pamu o ho president edi we aba onu na obebo ha mu fa no ma anyamafuna mu ye Ghana ha won so obi aye bi da o da bi coach ndi e wa ya de o so tumi tira na san training kola na bio no mo tua so say any coach bi na be tuma ya san de de meka ne say coach no wa ya de ne so ne modum a oboy no enye no na nka je hwehwe senka oboma ye de me de say o mama no on qualify en fayenko World Cup ana went me ama yan qualify ndi de meka ne say megba no ofanto na obi for emefa entwaso de meka no what ye send in next few matches no be born ohun na ye hwe ebia na o some plan
we kakra Ghana for any sports page 1 yes yenso yemtum na enso untimi enti said the nyoma ekwenti ebinim bo anjo so ebinim so bo edjo so the Black Queens of Ghana after say almost 9 days campaign no etodwa ewo pramprama Mortal Guinness man we invite you no bibia kona wie but this time around was so enya no squad omo hwese o betimi akopiem La Côte d'Ivoire na omotimi abo friendly matches ewo ho na sa friendly matches no 30th of this month and June 3rd any data ya share ediato Shano so say a man of Women's African Cup of Nations, Todra July 5th up to July 26th, Morocco. And Tibejana so na anopay and some creba, yet me Eddie no SC Amabibia Ako. So Dennis Asamwani of Remy Alatula, Major so bad me Ankazami old boy, anopay. I won't say monitor from afar, Kenya say AXA Savings and Loans branch Kenya say Mr. Eric Asamoah, Mr. Eric Asamoah, anopay manager. Won't say monitor this particular show from a fan Yankopon show when they work as a oni na onyamo kase ye DC ama said ye beji akondwa no edi free Dwaso Nsem for hono omo samba na omo beji omo akondwa kase asan di Dwaso Nsem ato so adom no don ya ochina ye tenkwama moja edi afurusani ya be samba na ya be somo edi ne Dennis Asamoah ahotedi no ya latula midifia champagne fonsa na ya san ato so edi amaw
atadwa atare na kwa
jai edame hukama efenso oye dey na hu me size
Michelle picture na me de me new Samsung phone ni town no
picture keke amawase
onia so Samsung A51 no share me hu say ya sheda yama wankasa ne camera no dance na ultra wide features 128GB memory the battery no more dainty ejuma che phone wo on screen fingerprint scanner e crowd fast na we edemu fo ya mobia
awesome camera, long-lasting battery life, awesome screen.
Hush, my little baby, don't you cry. If your tummy hurts and the pain won't die, Auntie Mary's baby'll make you smile. Just a few doses, you'll be alright.
Sabo Franny Fianea, Anna Ekekano, Anna Sansi Efifino, Abata or Babia, Mawam Mafrano, Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture, a Didrumantem, a Yanam, and Shetna Bofrana Chassis, Ribium Retia Webimu, Auntie Mary's baby gripe mixture, free Ernest Chemist, a sunset, Obia here Udufreni.
And Katwin FDA Fashimo, no my jatum.
The next era of football is about to begin. Not country versus country. It's club versus club. It's more passion, more pride, more reasons to believe. 32 teams, 63 matches, 29 days. This is the FIFA Club World Cup, live from 15 June. Get ready for more. Available on DSTV, GoTV, and Showmax, only on SuperSport.
Limited. One more Sanka Mobium. Surprise! I want to on a baby. I'm the bravo customers in now for from the other woman. See, say what to a dear woman champion. And I'm afraid I'm about to a dear woman. I'm up to 10% discount. Wow! 10% discount. DBS and one a bit to my way. Tom, I'm losing through fish in the movie. No more discount. I'm more higher. Bonus from one casa. When the only casa will bet to be so from my free estimate. I clear number 0240 844 444. Kumasin so 0506 004 141. Takradi DNA 0506 004 242. DBS Industries Limited. Roofing Papa Power Fee. Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Oh yeah. Ready what it says CCM wanga so want to oh yeah. Adom 106.3 106.3 Adom FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom 109. Adom FM. One tell you what. Adom FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Adom FM 106.3.
Only God can stop us now.
106.3 FM.
Radio it's a CCM 112.
App baako a eboa madwumadi ahodo a yedi no MTN so nyinaa no yetumi adi no temtem so enti download my MTN app itumi check your airtime or data or momo balance itumi check your bundle eto bundle e free wo momo wallet no eso ana airtime app koyan so timi boa ma timi send sika inti download my MTN app no free App Store and Google Play Store and experience a super convenient way to doing business or doing the things you love on your favorite network MTN. So what are we doing today? Samsung Yadia Sedani be DBS Industries Limited and they on the Color Link Plus. Abed Jaso. Wesi Dine Dusel be cruise or color link, and I may come for Eddie Achewo. Ne papa into DBSM out 20 years warranty against fading and peeling. Sounds with the warranty certificate at home. DBS our branches Ghana ha Miami Bibre Kumase Takrade Tamale and crying ha DBS our Spintex Road or Papaya Restaurant and DBS Abronsan Nimoa. For DBS 0240-844-444 and at 0543-286-637 or Takradia for 0506004242 or Kumasi for 0506004141. DBS Industries Limited, we truly are your roof experts. My ladies here, friends. Yeah, the bro. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi. I say.
I'm Adom Boko now.
Yeah. I'm Adom. Yeah, you look fine.
Do I?
You do.
You have a call?
Yeah.
You had a good sleep and everything.
I'm saying.
What's it mean now?
And yes, I mean to mean that I dare change them.
Shorter, longer days, shorter nights.
And 2 days, we do to her, not the action. Now, me and Sambo, my SL sort of some bedroom. Ed you. What's up? What's trending?
Malik Basintali air trending.
Okay.
And the students be almost so much day a 20 a day air trending, so much trending. Kodesh air trending, Sheldon air trending. Na me shall say with Malik Basintali. And na Uko X Numa no all trending because we're signing MOU with Ghana Police Service. Say yemfa 12,000 youth into the service. And you know, wow, per se Uko police no. You just have to apply, no back door ABR. And no amano air trendy. And Kofo say it's a good move. And BBC says is it for all the regions and I say Accra pay. It also say are you sure there wouldn't be any back door because of this country? Anyway, let's hope for the best. It be any AJ, so any Angie. Na CJ nya ekoso wo SHSC menti ase. Sa etuo semi ne sekan ni ade. Onko fa free. Bra Facebook na behwe. First one na mimi hu ye say okay students ba ku etuo share ni Dex ase. And later me come video be a Winneba school no. Students no.
Winnisek. Me school Winnisek.
Na omo de sekan ni ade na sem kito CJ. No mo person mo chese den. When na obetia ye see obi de sekan ya wo ne yonko wo school mu obi echo obi aso obi aden.
Asemo na obi a abofra wo be school abesua de enso de
etuo ne sekan fa ho ben I was here showing you because this is getting out of hand.
Etuo no mo de ana say obekom kra no ne bia o ma wo fo kra nim so mo. Yeah.
And this obi di to your school or obo obi ani a eno so aye asem.
Yeah.
I say I bear life. And now kita tu a we yibi wo school mu hono.
Ani asekan ne e kan ka ho.
Yeah, so CJ. Yo na.
Yeah, I'm say Winnie Bade na kan anya Winnie Tech. The technical school.
Technical school.
Yeah. Into there. Adabraka.
I school into na uju uti another day.
I am mama. Kabe mama pa because Debbie. Winnisek is one of the most disciplined senior high schools in Ghana.
I see.
Yeah, I know there. Yeah. Ni ma die nso. Yeah, my man fans also.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay. Yo yate. Muni ma dia yate. CJ Sunday no na Kodesh Church no. O say Aduma ban on noise making ni ade no.
Yeah.
Aha. Na Kodesh oman comply. And tax force no storm me hono. CJ. O say in as much as a church no, we find ourselves obi kroso. There are traditional rules and regulations. For a certain period. How long are you being able to take you mobile comply? Because if it was other regions, you comply. See, Argentina, waba obi chrome na fe oye na dia you say comply for maybe 1 month. And also I ask them.
Me madwene ne say, you know, and sorry ni bebre wo ha, wo mo ntene ma bi ase. Jesus Christ himself said, "Give unto Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and give unto God what belongs to God." Enti say nananom say ye diduma. Enti mamo montwene mamo enye dede bosomia minim ade a edin wo ho yeah enti sorry be person mo test the traditional laws.
Yeah.
What is that? What is I mean me who am entiase o. So yeah mo nya hwe. Yeah mo nya hwe. And an omo ye no kra no say but so long as you remain on the land, you need to comply. After all, we enye say ya busumi nsia kra no a ebetwam. But it's just for a month, right?
Yeah. I hear.
Needless confusion, needless strength. So it's a shame. It's a shame.
Nah. CJ, could you show the net trendy? Following the you see your toy flats near D. And now Obe posted video say Nefia flat day. A pan time quite so flat day. And as Shatawale responded on Twitter and said, "This is serious. Sorry, brother. Let me know if you need some help. So sorry, Charlie." Now see the only response I could Sheldon Edemano or saying, "It be me where you they come show fake love. What about them? We dey here where your old girl come they chat say she no get play sleep, but you they want help who? Your throat to us in the mean to me kind." And obviously said, "What about his mother?" TJ. Now I am back and forth side for and is you back or the two Hannah Shatawale so responding there and the other influencers so joining Obi said, "May the good Lord never stop flooding the house of the enemies that's spread fake news."
Hey
CJ, are you serious? Now so nanya is you CJ
and she shouting video na
na Pantanjan na ye serious ama ta nyom em say nyom de ko boat cruise ni ade nu say bi ni na nam so Nah, it didn't stop some people from also enjoying their fufu. Some of the banchini see so and san and so neighbor. So na by a fienti and just me and fufu. Question for video neto so man. We have be out we draw sipa no more fufu ya. Hey. Bra Facebook na be hwe. Enya sam ketwa. See the video ne da ho.
In short I don't just say me ndidi. Pen for say
see the only be insure ne da.
Insure na ka na do nukoto je no. Omde omatam na enye wedro no mo wade no mu ana.
Aye wedro. Abe wedro from na
omde abe wedro na sifam na omde fufu wedro na kansa. Esiso. Life goes on. Ebedidi.
That CJ social driver be watching no papa finance and kita kwesi fa video ni to small. Social driver minim the way obesi akoka na asem. Eti for na hwe from Facebook. Na wakochi ka bi wo ho na CJ enya asem kitwa. Wa chika no fiti a chire mi chese minim ne ye ya otimi obi amra Facebook na on meshe kwesi video na ho my won me vese banameko aba CJ hwe video ne mame
o ka ne ho ina scratch you na
me say ka wa bon
obi zin yetu
show and a small damage CJ me ko na me Adom watching you be share why
now I wish I can yes we are trotro ya now the compare V8 yeah see we are your ton trotro no
and ne headlights in the cry CJ na me Adom watching
Adom 106.3 FM Trent here faster than my DBS Industries and my MTN app I'm not so asking me at the Trent here the Ebre war
Adom FM 106.3 FM. Adom FM. One tell you what. Get your money. Adom FM. One tell you what.
And now your mini birthday. Happy birthday to you, Richard Nee Teko. It's your birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Richard Tego. Abua, happy birthday to you, my brother. And Yankupon inshallah, live long and prosper. Oh, you need papa. Happy birthday to you, my brother. Adom 106.3 FM in Sunwa Unity Bium. You see a talk with Siada. Ya a year far one man for amania cry yet say yakasa nipa be 9 o ma hwere wo nkwa. A man for fie ni o ma japade kasa hodwa nsuo no asai no. Na enkra ha de ayana areho. The Honorable Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Linda Okulu ewo ahoma no so. Minister, what you mean can do me FM to niam wachi?
Yo, good morning.
Right yourself who you there?
Me Adom.
Ensuo no na ase biemu yo. And we are at the mercy of the rains. Once again, the issue of flooding asans where unity biom. Greater Accra region so far me say why monitoring kakra. How is what is the extent of flooding where your region Minister?
Yeah, let us say first of all, much here if we na mutia no pay. Na mutie His Excellency the President or deliver a speech our defeat Okay, said this time around, see a better you enjoy taking you. Well, Obibaka, this is just the beginning. Or this is a gist of the iceberg. You enjoy the BIA. Ain't on my caution. Sir, and I'm more what see into. So they buy a flat depot bar. And to me, affecting your baby. Back when they said, or tell someone who see die, our water waits in Samunia de Omunjai. And on my Akonia, regional minister, enemy team. Sir, places I have full, sir. It's a threat. Someone see there, but to me, I prevent it. Yeah, I always see there, baby, I bet fine, you know. I'm off way to see there, FCL honeymoon, I end the demolition exercise. Or said team, our Jubilee House. Now, as their oversight responsibility, no, I'm call around now, I'm form report in there. Yeah, when you know, Emma. Yes, started demolition exercise. In fact, Obibaka attitude now. Until said, because share from 1992, you started reporting this flooding. It's the same report that's we are reporting it. Adenti, you have two other mobile brains, so still be a agent. Say, I near your dream, say a better cry, Adrian. We'll still come back to square one. Who did say higher Ramsar site? You can't Ramsar site. And your places are. Yeah, reserve site. Purposely a nature and yes, we are reserve. About a reserve way. A business baby anuma any of us other species. Etna. A business baby is so far. One said there's a drink got a scarce. I say so to I don't find so no call the mainstream. Into more beer and yet alcohol. Into the friend of Ramsar site. Ramsar site is a reserve site and pencil be a bed. A becoholum. There no the man for Eddie Ayamu, plotter, Oma to Oma Filia, Omu Sisia, a bimu for the Samato. Omu need document, Obi Sam, Omu need permit, Omu see die, as Philippians, I got as Nina. It is a Zodutua, your baby cell, 777, and Fahi. It's only found a befa.
Enti minister, one say Ramsar site here, yadi hun command dear, and so ne by a behadrion, and so to a behadrion, and I drew you.
Yes. You started demolition exercise. You started here. You better a timetable and then you call community 1. Ochina you call community 4. Ochina you call Klagot. Ochina you call Sakumon. You better call your demolition or community 1. You call Sakumona. You better first community 1 for Himachino. Oma be see die. Oma resist church and back. Now what you call back and call your demolition back. Ewa honomu asaba chese de bia ye chia ne eko what you say it this time around because of MC DC na ye confirming ntama ya hot kaka nyame do by Friday we there ye be so far so we are 25 out of 29 aka for ye be ye we are I'm meeting all the MCs all the first DCs this coming Friday. I'm going to tax them. In fact, sanitation also contributes because there's a heap of refuse. It is a soluta that sweeping all the refuse into the drains, choky gutters now. And what's into so sanitation also contributes to this flooding. What I end up building on waterways also contributes. Yet I'm going to tax all the MCs, any DCs. Be responsible, or be responsible. And one electoral area. Make sure that sanitation aspects our place accurate. Aside that, places that they've built on waterway, and there was a time I made a statement that almost building permits should stop until said the MCE is a post. Inti Yabeka Chomu say Minuka say until me masa order no obia issue permitting. It's in Minuka say. It was just yesterday a month of said people want permit to build. ABIB genuine land they want to build. And I'm see places that MCs no one they can give the go ahead so that they give the permit to those legal amount for no. We illegal need there. More be a permit. So these are some of the measures we are putting in place. The next time is better. Say many flood in poor. And quiet say okay and you see. I am not pay minimum team. You got and you say you some of the places in fact, I ask seafood. I'm out for the government dampo. And law, I'm out for Obika Neba. I rabbit in there. Only baby I can dinner koto. So these are where I alarming. So serious. I was saying, yeah, some flooding issue. No, yeah, tackling it very seriously. Obia funny who shame. Say, you know, I am fire who I shame. Yeah. I'm out for now. Just on my own watch. And this time around, so in fact, we are going to apply. I was saying, law saying Jumapa.
I'm concern because it looks like over the years, Yakasa. Meanwhile, there are laws. These laws are supposed to work. There are people in place to ensure that these laws work. But yet, still, we are not seeing any action. Minister.
Sometimes the politics, you read politics into it. Because imagine someone coaching you, now we are a party member. We don't know. The papa a former Minister of Defense, the bow, and any cousin. So these are some of the challenges. But trust me, this time around, so papa a day and there, I mean, yeah, foresee law now. Yeah, if you are not firm, you better foresee law now, my dear, you will come back to square one. We'll come back to square one, and you see, for Ghana, we because at the end of the day, I buy the problem, and I buy to and I have I buy on yeah, attitude, and I do win in a What I say? So we are going to enforce the law, and you are going to ensure that task force are putting in place. So that your father said monitoring every 24 hours. There will be monitoring. Wow, the ball I be good baby and what's over good. Yeah, bet you. Omo muni nam say your friend is almost shana. Obi abano mo share ball egu gatters mu. They choking gatters. Some kofunya will make sure say will prosecute them. And it will be like ever prosecute. Mama will say yes. Yeah, when yeah ever prosecute. It can't sit down and say abaye or because I didn't now man for Janijan because Ochiwa. Unyama ukite ni abeje funsem. Unya kapempo nkofi. Omo traders no ma jiji kwani ni na mu omo afa kwani ni na uka.
Hello, Honorable. Hello.
Sir, enforcement any edi baba.
Okay, but my issue still remains on enforcement, and especially sanitation. Baller, yeah, in Sota, a chimba quaim, and your baller ketwa. And then again, most of your gutters, I choked. Gutters ne bebre, I choked the senka. Even before and so no eba beshasi atutui. And Katimi de sell to do one Musana Bayans against Yono, ebetimi afemu. But we didn't really see that.
My dear, we've released funds to almost 20 of the assemblies to destroy their gutters. Before even this rain starts.
But the meaning they haven't done it. Assemblies no man yet.
Yeah, Odim.
Assemblies, no, honorable Batome about your train como. Funds, no, I'm releasing the assemblies. So I'm finding gutters, nim answer and so impasses, Sedgman, one more Minister, you've monitored.
Because when we approved the funds, I specifically told them that they should attach pictures and videos. Because we've had instances when you release funds, the purposes into releasing funds is not met. So we told them to bring videos as to internet. Maybe we keep on telling the and the assembly members to confirm the MCEs. If there's MCE exposed, he will be held responsible. But if there's no MCE and a coordinating director comes with an engineer, say this is what they are going to do. I mean, who watches the watchman? And that is the question. Who watches the watchman? If he has assembly members, Omu make sure say for na kanu. In fact, omu confirm omu. Na ejuma eda yenim, ejuma din kasi eda yenim no.
Okay.
But to say the kanu, places that we've released funds, we are touring the places today to make sure say either the funds are released.
Okay, how much was allocated to these assemblies for the certain of our gutters? How much?
Oh, at first, in fact, to me, I'm here because I don't have the document here with me. I'm still in the house.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't have the document with me here, but unless I get to the office.
Okay, but are there any sanctions say, in case you tour these areas and you find out and say woman nye dwuma no this can ma say woman fanye no a yanti enam sunti insuo yira for man for na are there any sanctions?
Oh,
Minister?
Definitely there will be sanctions.
Definitely.
Oh yes, sanctions. You have started the tour today. Whatever challenges will come back and let you know.
No, because it's worrying. I am shocked. Say, Minister Oka say funds had been released. Yes, and comedy yes said you may. They say I'm sure you not to. I'm sure you So if an assembly refuse to use these funds for its purpose, there should be sanctions. Ghana phone in a person wamutie. So assembly way one yet into a switching way near the man.
Even Shao Sudoku, my constituency will not be left out. Because Shao Sudoku, I also know that I've released funds to them to do certain dredgings, baby, the silting of the gutters. So if I go round and I notice those funds that has been released, Ejuma is meant for me, dear. My dear Mubati.
I see. And for areas affected, there are people who really need relief items. They need assistance. What are you doing about this together with NADMO?
Yes, and I was in the office with the NADMO director. We spoke at length. Meaning, and I saw a lot of the places, flood port areas. Meaning, and I saw places who are affected. Places are. Yes, you are near my water. They are working something out. So that they are affected victims. You knew Castle, a bimu baby or mubeda or mundi into the arrangement. They say I'm renting accommodation until say. Your friend saying every free hawker measures I put in place. So they started something. And the NADMO director will be coming out. Obey press briefing and chair. Free press now. Ubehunia wire and in here is left. So obey.
We have your assurance. Say enchebia yebehunu anamoa wetu, especially on sanctions on the MMDC ISA. And our MMDDS, one more entity got animal. We are going to hear from you.
Definitely.
Well, yeah. Minister Yamra, Accra decongestion exercise. Mijisa Koso, Mebwa.
Yeah, Kosa no pay.
How is it going?
Oh, my friend say, they be a count. Yeah, embassy be you be Ninsanu, and friend. But let's comply. Let's do the right thing. More traders have taken over the streets. Chema, Omunya Bebin for almost streets Ayayama law required. Say traders have taken over. We've thought a lot of places. We are catching Muse. They are in there. We saw the markets. There is a lot of spaces in the market. Some of the market, Ukwa is empty. I'm off with the market, but they'll catch the eye of the customer. In some background, Anna, they say we are going to draw a line in between. Say, yeah, the ultra line where, and you know what I'm
Minister Mebao, again, Niema Bebre, or Canana Paya, ya tipping. Line ya okay, ya draw be paying cry ha, Obecono, Naquabanane, was said that try line, no, was it? Onam hekoka any to abamamo any to abamamo na moba say adwuma. How are you going to make sure say some political way or no that we will do this once and for all? Because niman bebe hon ma akoye kasa o minister akoye kasa.
And see my dear, trust me, sister the outcome. Oh, obia kasa de account sister the outcome political. Yes, obia vote a party, but one vote is over to down Kumna say. One vote is over to down lorry. Will be quite more better now. Your friend is over traffic more than 3 hours. Like later one on Kojuye. One vote is a fee back home. Who vote is a development, and I say in Sakaya Beba, and that was why Ghanaians gave us overwhelming endorsement. The first of my overwhelming endorsement. That's just the only person who will be 80. If you don't comply. For yourself, castle. And that is why I don't want to talk much. You guys near Tikoma. Who measures I will put in place. And I who sanctions, who prosecution, I mean, who kasa, then if finance here at the end of the day, when persuasion fails, what's number? Force must be applied. And so it's as simple as that.
You are going to apply this force?
Oh, yes, you are going to apply the force.
Sounds good. Honorable Maninya, na yemfensi eche bibi ani ebeka sabiu. Yeah, that's it. The Honorable Greater Accra Regional Minister, Honorable Linda Oklu, and Yeneno, Atweche, and Komono. Na, Butupru, Amania Beckham says, Woodru, Tema Site 3. Protest be Koso. Na, Wamoche say TDC4 and Omanfo anyone mwenya, efa memorandum of understanding be Isabella Gidiglo, ya name Musini, ya, or Tema. Bella Timinka. Boy, amani ehina ujina den na ekoso.
Yo, iti ano pay me jina come to one side 3. Side 3 eben TDC campaign no pepe. Na obe piemu wa hanu musia embro wa and kokra imbebunu omu ni na omu jina hanu musia ya omu eye oyekre. Na omu ekre se ti ndana wa side 3 hanu musia no omu tuto ndano. Enso no ase TDC epete show mo so TDC hamo TDC yen yamanene bi wa hase ya omo entiase omo wa hanu musa omo ko wasem na yentie o ba be humbo nkokra ni bro wa pa demonstrate ya eye hu pa mpacho de ni wasem anu pe
pacho ya asem na ne se TDC 4 in 9 wa hate no ya yeti hate ya to in 9 ye dia but TDC 4 aka say asase wotemanyina no ya tonton nyina asasu bia ni ho so now no available space I was side 3 ha say no omo person mo ba no mo besisi omo project omo besisi 15-story buildings and so in every community there is a zoning and a side 3 ha say 4 flats and I wa ha say omo ba e besi 8 this year 8 no mo ja 8 no so aba asan so aba besi 15 ama area ha say congested this year inframa krapo e bo ha say ni krapo no inframa emi ha say inside so network in Yejuma. In Biam, the some boom, Janina, no musician mondan, ever has it. But before Messageable project in Ninano, there was an MOU. In Yamokaso Beyamaye, Library, Omokaso Mod Bemaye, Town Hall Omokaso Bemaye, TDC for Maye, Oma Famaye, the top media personality, ever Ghana has it. And all the Yejuma, ever. Library no Oma Famaye. Playground so some car say omo be yamaye and also so omo nsiye all buildings no car so be renovated omo nye mu biara ye painting roofing all buildings omo nye mu ba kompo ye yet omo san so aba so omo person omo ye another project in the area nkola wa ha say omo nya baby on be di agro because park ananka eda ye nim no omo the wall etwa ho they say nkola ni di agro pavement ni so car say twetwem car bet me aba akola bi at any time so this year, so what about the Trojan down say we should remove garage, dear. Garage, eka flat in the home. Dear. What about the Trojan say, you remove it? Now you're free move. Oh, inside say available space, I will hold me now. Almost say almost fat, no more the young project. Ebenesana, young penny.
Yeah, I mean, the kind of say, a Jumeni ho, a month for a idea, the continuous to go on or what one idea. See, what better was says a container no for no 15-story high or I also no space in the roadside no a very short pipeline can stay a share underground. Our project be to say building no ain't mean koso into what one over say for do market on my pipe last week the borders are they are making our life miserable in this community.
It is then I'm okay. Who say a bank of was a new empty also.
You 3 times. You call 3 times. You call no okache and say it is non-negotiable. The officer obey no and one obey waha. It is here no ye who say officer obey the Ebekano. But yen ye a community ha. It ye per se ye catch 1 year omo in charge. A buying one more appointed no ye president ye dono. Ya na ye go to ye peno ejuma o ye ni so enti ye sre ya ye o community no Omon yet the ISOM Yamayan. The air can say there's an arrangement here. TDC, Omon Brand on Bay MO, you know. Omu ya the better not say I can't, the ASC I can't. But that 15 story now on person based in India, yeah, engine and I end down here 4 story. TDC are basically 8 story. They say almost on my basic 15 story. Yeah, see the crowd baby. Oh, and I know so cry from my metinum. It's a moment from metinum, and I know, and you want what the first one. Leakage in name, high SMP. It's yet some young peg, the Biawa, the Biabacate, Gidigidiwaha. It's the Ayakan, it's a Yasem, yes, Rese, Omon Kaya Asem, and my the Empese, the Behuya community, they say, Omi and Kofa, Omon Tiasemate. Because we believe that we have Asema, Sebi, Ayade, Asema. TDC for no ban on Bay Mine. But you see, I'm ban say 2014, I'm on Bay Side, on my yard, and now my baton by the 15 story. On my GL library. I think, yeah, bread, yeah, bread.
DJ.
Bella.
Yes.
Ain't he not to say I'm petition against TDC, Meboa?
Against TDC, residents against TDC.
Na mamintiasi o sa ensasi eyade a wo motoy a wo motofri wan ho
Pacho edan no yeto wo TDC ho
moto dan no TDC ho
yeto dan no wo TDC so edan no garage wo ho
yes
and na boys quarters so wo ho
okay
it yeto wo TDC ho
and na TDC krono a se muntu free dining
ma be tro wo ho remove enti ye ma chiko TDC and o mo say Oman Kase, Omuba Bibubu na young person negotiating na ye ejumebi or I said no. We have bought the building from Yawa Hassan and mobile. Mobile and Amustu, Mupese Musti Bidu on Finfion. Yajiatum, Musumoba and Jenny Yamay. Yajiatum. 2014 basine, Monye BBI. No more saying about some basic sardine with.
Now, I am bia one more, I want to baby. One more 2 more, one more demonco. Say, Mumu free dining man.
And no has not been discussed, but we have made it clear that we are not going anywhere. I know there because the dining here, dear.
Okay, so beyond protest here, more than pay. What's your next line of action?
I demonstration. I can't. But you perceive any MP Kokokata because you MP there. You know bon commoda. You pay them. You know you fine. But you TDC MD no and I MP.
Okay. Bella, my man, now I say na your fancy as a BB and how the best also there, Bella. All right, me that say Isabella Gidiglo name Musini ya or war tema ena or man for a woman ato adan TDC. TDC woman say woman 2 free dining woman say enya dia ye betu free dan ya to e free Dwaso Nsem ntia no protest na ye ka say koso a ye de ho amane e de abre wo say wo Facebook video ene da ho no wo share maamefo papafo enkokurafo mrewa ena womo agi nkonya womo nyina eka protest na eho ye de eho amane ye de abrewo Adom 106.3 FM 4 minutes after 9 abejafo tenase na ye de empensempense mu no absa SME loan adaroma your story matters ye de empensempense mu no e de abroba dikai etie we emame